I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, I'm Laura.
Hi, I'm Emma.
And it's good to be back with you today for our second music lesson from the singing community of choirs. And to get us going today, Sarah is going to do a warm-up. So over to Sarah.
Hi, I'm going to do a bit of a warm-up with you, but you don't need any equipment apart from your hands and your shoulders. And all we're going to do today is get our brains working to start off with for our lesson today. Okay, so you're going to need to clap once. Go for it. Beautiful, you're amazing. The other thing you're going to need to do is tap your shoulder. We do one at a time. We do this side, like that, and later on we're going to use this side, okay? So you're going to clap once, you're going to tap your shoulder. You're going to clap again, you're going to tap your shoulder. You can join in if you want to. Clap again, tap your shoulder, and then one last time, tap your shoulder. Good. How many times did I clap? Who was concentrating? Who had their brains on for their lesson? The answer is 4 times. We clap 1, shoulder, 2, shoulder, 3, shoulder, 4, shoulder. You got that? Amazing. Brilliant. Okay, let's do it one more time and then I'm going to make it slightly more difficult. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, shoulder, 2, shoulder, 3, shoulder, 4, shoulder. Fantastic. Now, instead of clapping once, we're actually going to clap twice this time. We're going to do clap, clap, shoulder. And guess what happens next? Clap, clap, shoulder. We're going to do it again. Clap, clap, shoulder, clap, clap, shoulder. Did you notice how many double claps I did? I did 4 sets. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing. Your brain's working now. Make sure they're switched on. Let's see if we can add that all together. So let's do our ones first and then our doubles, our twos, our pairs. Here we go. You ready? We're going to go 1, shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do our twos. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Brilliant. So we're not counting the claps. We're counting the patterns, the pairs. Because now we're going to go on to, guess how many? 3s. We're going to do 4 sets of 3. All right? So you're going to clap 3 times and tap your shoulder once. Okay, shall we have a go? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoulder. Second time. Other shoulder. And again, third time. Good. And then the 4th time. Fabulous. Amazing. Should we add that on? Okay, here we go. Ready? So we're going to go 1, second time, third time, 4th time. Now do our doubles. 1, good, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Now let's do our sets of 3. So we go 1, 2, 3. Now your shoulder. Good. Second time. 1, 3. That's it. Third time. 1, 2, 3. Shoulder. And then the 4th time. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. And to finish off, we're going to do 4s. But we're going to do everything in 4s. We're going to clap 4 times. Like this way. We're going to go that side. Beautiful. And then we're going to clap in the middle again. And we're going to clap this side. Very good. And so on and so forth. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of music on and we're going to do it nice and slowly first. And then we're going to go really quick. Okay, are you ready? We'll go nice and slowly first. So it goes once and your shoulder, twice and then your other shoulder. Third time, shoulder, 4th time, shoulder. Beautiful, there we go. Double and a shoulder. Good. 1, 2, and a shoulder. Good. Third time, and a shoulder, and a 4th time, and a shoulder. Now we do our 3s. 1, 2, 3, shoulder. 1, 2, 3, shoulder. Fabulous. 1, 2, 3, shoulder, and 1, 2, 3. This is the last time. Now we're going to give me a 1, 2, 3, 4, and give me a shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other shoulder, like that. Beautiful. And we're going to actually make the 4s at the end a bit longer when we go faster. Okay, you've got it now. We're going to go a bit faster. Now you can do with me the claps and the shoulders like that, or you can even do me a claps like that and a shoulders a bit of a flick. That looks quite cool. It's up to you. I don't look cool, but you might look awesome. Okay, ready? It's going quicker. So we do our 1s first. First, second, third, fourth. Here's our doubles. 1, second, third, fourth. 1, 2, 3, shoulder. Second time. Good. Third time. Fourth time. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And again, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. And the last time. Yeah, well done. Now you might have noticed that we do 4 sets of 4 with our clapping, but you only actually do 3 shoulders. Okay, right, are we ready? We're going to do it with nice flicks this time. In fact, what I might do, just because I can, is let's see if we can go a bit quicker. Do you fancy that? A little bit quicker? Not too much quicker, otherwise I might cry because I might go completely wrong. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ready, steady, and first time, second time, third time, fourth time, first time, second time, third time, fourth time, first, second, third, fourth, first time, and second time. And third time. And the fourth time. You got it. Well done.
Thank you, Sarah. Now, you might remember that Sarah was working on pulse and rhythm last week. And in particular, she was looking at 2 note types, ta and ta-ah. And we're going to return to those again today, along with some other notes as well. But before we do that, I want you to think a little bit about pulse again. Think about the steady beat and the steady pulse that is in all music. Now, you can't always actually hear the pulse, but it is something you have to feel and internalize. And what we're going to do is we're going to think about pulse in 2s, 3s and 4s. So to start off with, you might need some space. You might want to stand up, might make it a little bit easier. We're just going to step from left to right, left, right. Keep it really steady. Feel that pulse. Left, right, left, right. You can put your hand on your heartbeat at the same time if you want to do that. And just keep thinking in 2s. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's try it with some piano. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's step. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well done. But of course, we can count in different numbers, and we can count, for example, in 3s. Now, if you're stepping the pulse in 3s, this is actually quite tricky to do because number 1 won't always be on the same foot. It will alternate. So you might want to think of it like right or left to begin with. So if I was going to start on my right foot, I would need to go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So we get those steps of 3s. But what you might want to do to make this a bit easier is to try and think of number 1 as always being the strongest beat. And then when you swap over, it will actually make it easy to work out where number 1 is when you're counting in 3s. Let's try some 3s together, and remember to make beat 1 the strongest beat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it with some piano. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Keep stepping. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well done. And then if we move on to 4, 4 is actually the most common time to be counting in a lot of music. In fact, most music is in 4 time. So this is the most common way of counting music, and we're going to just do some 4s now. You can start on either foot, it doesn't matter, but we're going to count in 4s and keep that steady pulse, and then I'm going to add in some piano and see if you can keep going. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Keep going. Make sure beat 1 is strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Keep stepping. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Now, as I said earlier, feeling the pulse is something that you need to kind of sense inside your body, and it's not always something you can actually hear physically. It's something that you feel, and feel that strong beat on number 1 all of the time. So if I was to play some music on the piano without telling you whether I was counting in 2s, 3s or 4s, I wonder whether you'll be able to work it out. Should we give it a go? So am I counting in 2s, 3s or 4s? Have a listen, see if you can work it out. Can you work it out? That's right, I was counting in 2s. Well done, if you got that right. Let's try another one. What am I counting in now? See if you can step it. Did you get it? Well done if you did. That was 3s. Good job. Well done. Okay, what about this one? Here we go. Work it out? I was actually back into 2 again. I think you might have thought I was going to skip on to number 4, but that was back into 2, and hopefully you could feel it. 2 often feels a bit march-like, whereas in 4, very often the 4s feel a bit smoother. Let's try some 4s again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And if you remember, I said earlier on, 4 is the most common way of counting music. And what we're going to do now is we're going to look at 4 different types of notes, including ta and ta-ah that Sarah taught us last week. And we're going to see how those notes can fit into a 4-beat pattern. So now you can see the 4 heartbeats along the top. And in the grid, different notes of different lengths. In fact, it looks a bit like a fraction wall, doesn't it? And that's because at the top we have our whole note. That's our longest note in the grid. Underneath that in blue we have 2 half notes. And then underneath those 4 quarter notes. And at the very bottom we have 8 eighth notes. So let's hear what these sound like. Here's our whole note. My turn, your turn. Ta, ah, ah, ah. Good, then 2 half notes sounds like this. My turn. Ta, ah, ta, ah. You might remember those from last week. Then we have our 4 quarter notes. Ta, 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 ta. Very good. You remember those from last week as well? And then at the bottom, we have some quick notes. T, 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 T. Good. So if we put those all together, I'm going to clap the rhythm from the very top to the very bottom. See if you can have a listen and then we'll do it all together. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ah, ah, ah. Ta, ah, ta, ah. Ta, 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 ta. T, 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 T. Let's have a go together this time. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ah, ah, ah. Ta, ah, ta, ah. Ta, 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 ta. T, 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 T. Very good. But if we mix up the notes, we can have a much more interesting pattern. So now you can see a whole note at the top, but underneath I've mixed the half notes with the eighth notes and the quarter notes to make a much more musical pattern. I wonder if you can work out what that grid should sound like. You might want to pause the video and have a go. Okay, have you had time to have a go? Let's see how you got on. With me this time. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ah, ah, ah. Ta, ah. T, 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 ta, ta. Ta, ah. Ta, ah. T, T, ta. Good. Let's try it one more time. How about a bit quicker this time? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ah, ah, ah. Ta, ah. T, 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 ta, ta. Ta, ah, ta, ah. T, T, ta. Very good. So you can see now how those note lengths fit together around the steady beat pattern that we were thinking about earlier on. And if you want to be very clever, you could divide your class up into different groups of people and give them a different rhythmic pattern from a different line on that grid and see whether you can get different rhythms going at the same time whilst keeping that steady pulse going. But for now, I'm going to hand over to Laura and she's going to do some work with you on pitch.
Hello, good to see you. Last time we learnt to sing different pitches using solfège and Kerwin hand signs like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Now we've got a friend with us to help us to practice them.
Lego Mario time!
Yes, it's Mario, and he loves nothing more than bouncing up and down different pitches like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Shall we help him out? See if you can sing the pitch as he lands on it and try and use the hand sign as well. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Good. Do you want to hear something? To make him go super fast on a turbo boost, you need to give his hat a little tap. Give his hat a tap and off he goes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do you think you can join in with him? Do you want to try it? Sing the pitches and if you can, do the hand signs super fast as well. Tap his hat. Oh, here we go. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Did you do it? There's something else he can do as well. Another trick is if you jump once, he'll go to mi and miss out re. Should we try it? Give a jump. Mi. Give another jump and he'll go back to do. Do. Try it again. One jump, get into mi. Mi. And then back to do. Do. How about getting him to so? How many jumps do you think you'll need? 2. 2 jumps. 1, 2. So. Get him back down to do. Do. Good. What's that? Mario says that he would love to try and trick us. So he's going to jump from pitch to pitch. And our challenge is to sing the pitch and do the hand sign. Do you think you can do it? Let's do do on this note now. Okay, so here's your do. Do, re, mi, super easy. Fa, not Super Mario, super easy. So easy, so easy. Can anyone do the do? Do, Did you get it? Very good. Do, mi, so, mi, do. Very good. Did you trick us, Mario? He tried very hard. Did you know that you can apply these pitches and these hand signs to any melody whatsoever? So for example, if I sang this to you, mi, re, do, mi, re, do. Could you name that tune? I'll do it again for you once more. 3, 4. Mi, re, do, mi, re, do. You got it. It's 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. Can you sing that? Good. Here's another one for you. I tell you what, I'm not going to sing the pitch. I'm just going to point to the hand sign. All right? See if you can work it out that way. Ooh, is it tough? Try it again. You might have got it already. If not, let me sing it for you as well. Do, 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 re, mi. Can you recognise it? Do, 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 re, mi. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. You got it. Good. Here's another one for you. This is actually a pop song, and I'm going to start just with the hand signs. 3, 4, 1, 2. You might have got it from the rhythm. Come on, let's try again. Name that tune. Re, mi, re, do, do, do. Have you got it? Yes, it's I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. Do you recognise that tune, the George Ezra one? Wouldn't it be great if you could learn a whole melody yourself with all the hand signs? Well, by the end of this, you will be able to. I'm going to sing a phrase to you, and I'd like you to repeat it back to me. You know the first bit already. Do, 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 re, mi. You'll go. Do. Mi, re, mi, fa, sol. Go for it. From the beginning. Do, 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 re, mi, re, mi, fa, sol. Good. The next bit, we need a top do. Do, do, do. Sing that for me. Do, do, do. It's the same sign, just an octave higher. In fact, here it is. There's our top do. Do, 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 so, 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 mi, do. Just use the hand signs without the pitches at first. 1 and a 2. Yeah? Did you get it? Now try it with the pitches. 1 and a 2. Do, 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 so, 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 mi, do. And the last bit. So, fa, mi, re, do. Like this. So, fa, mi, re, do. From top do. 1 and a 2 and a do, do, do. So, 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 mi, do. So, fa, mi, re, do. From the beginning, can you remember it? Do, 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 re, mi, fa, sol. Do, 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 so, 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 mi, do. So, fa, mi, re, do. And again. Do, 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 re, re, mi, fa, sol. Do, do, pretty voice. Do, 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 re, mi, re, mi, fa, sol. Do, 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 so, 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 mi, do, like a witch. So, fa, mi, re, do. Very good. Good listening. I wonder if you can practice that one at home and show it to your family.
Thank you, Laura. Now we're going to go over to Emma. She's going to return to the song that she taught you last week.
Hello. Do you remember the song we learnt last time? Good. Let's just remind ourselves of the funny words. So it goes, mo paco mi no sway. That's right. Let's have a go. Just say it with me. We'll do it nice and slowly. Mo paco mi no sway. Great. Try and keep the rhythm really, really tight. And we're going to get all those letters to sound really clearly. Mo paco mi no sway. Let's try some of those sounds. Your turn. P. Your turn. K. Your turn. Very good. Mo paco mi no sway. Your turn. Great. So, I'll go from the beginning. See how much you can remember. Akili makale, mo paco mi no sway. Okay. Yeah, yeah, mo paco mi no sway. Akili makale, mo paco mi no sway. Yeah, yeah, mo paco mi no sway. 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 Oh, mo paco mi no sway. 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 Oh, mo paco mi no sway. How did you get on? Did you remember everything? Yeah, that's great. So did you remember the tune and the clapping? Fantastic. Let's sing it a couple of times, but when I change the way I sing, try and copy me. All right. Ready, steady, off I go. Agili macale, mo paco mi no sway. Yeah, yeah, mo paco mi no sway. Agili macale, mo paco mi no sway. Ready? Yeah, yeah. Mo paco mi no sway, mo paco mi no sway, mo paco mi no sway, mo paco mi no sway. Oh, mo paco mi no sway, mo paco mi no sway, mo paco mi no sway, mo paco mi no sway. Oh, mo paco mi no sway. Akili makale, mo paco mi no sway. Yeah, yeah, mo paco mi no sway. Makili makale, mo paco mi no sway. Yeah, yeah, mo paco mi no sway. 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 Oh, mo paco mi no sway. 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 Oh, mo paco mi no sway. Akili makale, mo paco mi no sway. Yeah, yeah, mo paco mi no sway. Akili makale, mo paco mi no sway. Yeah, yeah, mo paco mi no sway. 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 Oh, mo paco mi no sway. 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 Oh, mo paco mi no sway. How did you get on? Wow, that was tiring, wasn't it? Well done. Now, if you've been singing this song this week, which I hope you have, you might want to have a go at being the person who asks the question. So let's learn the question. So we go with this, a big ah. Now that's quite a high note, so we have to get our high singing ready. Okay, so stand up really straight. Breathe really deeply. You ready? We're going to breathe this way. Big sideways breath. Make sure your shoulders stay down. Ready? Great. Now if you want to make a really good sound, if you pretend in your head that you're an opera singer standing on a huge stage, yeah, and you're going to sing in your best posh voice. Let's have one more go. Big breath. Brilliant. Well done. So that's how it starts. And then it goes Keely, which is actually the name of the song. Keely Macaulay. Try that bit. Keely Macaulay. Brilliant. And then it's a bit you know already. Mo paco mi no sway. Mo paco mi no sway. Brilliant. Let's try and put it together. You ready with your big R? Is the note of we breathe. Ah, Keely Macaulay. Mo paco mi fabulous. Well done. See if you can ask someone that question this week. You might have to teach them the answer. Let's sing it one more time together so that you can be really confident that you can ask the question. So you're going to ask the question with me and you're going to answer it with me as well. Are you ready? Ready, steady, nice deep breath. Ah, Kilimakole, mo Paco Minos way. Yeah, yeah, mo Paco Minos way. Ah, Kilimakole, mo Paco Minos way. Yeah, yeah, mo Paco Minos way. You mo Paco Minos way. Mo Paco Minos way. Mo Paco Minos way. Oh, mo Paco Minos way. Mo Paco Minos way. Mo Paco Minos way. Mo Paco Minos way. Oh, mo Paco Minos way. Yeah, well done, everyone.
Thank you, Emma. It's great to polish up a song like that, isn't it? In fact, if you like singing, you might be interested to know that the singing community of choirs meet every Wednesday with choirs of all different ages, and you can get involved in that. Here are some of the children involved in the choirs to tell you a bit about it.
I like choir because whenever I go there, I see all these smiley faces and Sarah's always really funny.
I love going to SC choirs because there are lots of friends and we all have a really great laugh together. It's almost like a big family.
I like to go to SC choirs because it's always really fun and it's really funny.
I like SC choirs because every single song we learn is really fun, and it takes a long time to learn them, but then it gets really worth it when we perform.
Thank you to our choir members. We'd love to see more people join us on a Wednesday. If you'd like to get involved, then please get in touch. But until next time, for our next music lesson, it's bye for now.